Hello friends, today we have another question to ask. Was or where? Was and where, these are the past forms of the verb to be. One of the basic words that you should learn thoroughly before you learn any other thing in English. Very important. As we have seen, it has got 8 forms and each form has got a function, a special function that we will see later. So in my class 35 and 36, we were discussing the use of is, am, are. Where is, where am, where are. There we found that the first person singular, am, third person singular, is, all the other places we should use are. Now you can see here, the same situation here too we can find. Was and where, there are past forms of to be. Now you see, look at the sentences here, you will find I was a teacher. I was a teacher. What is I? Now you know. First person singular. So if subject is first person singular, past, in the past, past you have to use was after I. I was. And then when you are pronouncing this was and where, don't pronounce it as was and where. But you have to round your lips. Was, where, was, where. Because actually it begins like as though you are going to say ooh, and then you make a change. Was, where. Understand? So that's how you should. Not that I was a student, not like that. I was a student. That's how you should say. Okay. Now then you can see the second sentence. You were my friends. Second person. Singular or plural the same. You were my friends. Here also. You were here. You were here yesterday. You were here yesterday. See? So for both second person, you must use were. And then you have got third person singular. He, she, it, the boy, the man, the cat, the tree, and so on. The third person singular. Third person means all those things which are not I, you, or we are third person. That can be singular and plural. If there is only one, that is singular. More than one, plural. For example, in this case, these animals, plural. But when you said the cat, singular. So for third person singular, if the subject is third person singular, we must use was. Or the other places where. Or the other places means first person plural we, second person plural we, third person plural they, or any other things. We have got more than one. Cats, dogs, boards, fans, mirrors, windows, doors, all these. They are third person plurals. So only 2 places we need to use was. All the other places were. In the past form, past tense. If the tense is past, if the time is past, understand? That is, first person singular, I was. Third person singular, he was, she was, it was, the dog was, the man was, the woman was, the girl was, the boy was, the house was, my uncle was, my aunt was, my father was, like that. Otherwise, plural, people were, my parents were, my teachers were, cats were, dogs were, tigers were. And then what else? Tigers, lions were, was. Understand? So what is our decision is answering this question, was or where? What is the answer to that question? If first of all it is time past, Then first person singular subject was. Third person singular subject was. All the other places. All the other places means second person singular plural, first person plural and third person plural. We use where. Where. Okay. Is that clear? Very good. And then we have got another one, negative. Was not. He was my friend. He was not my friend. And the short form is wasn't. They were my friends. They weren't my friends. They were not my friends. Were not. The short form is weren't. Wasn't, weren't. And then you have got questions. You start the sentence with was or were. And then it becomes a question. For example, you were my friend. Were you my friend? He was a student. Was he a student? It was a mistake. Was it a mistake? The man was very active. Was the man very active? The cat was very smart. Was the cat very smart? The tree was full of flowers. Was the tree full of flowers? You were here yesterday. Were you here yesterday? They were in America. Were they in America? My parents were sick. Were my parents sick? These animals were in the zoo. Were these animals in the zoo last year? Question mark. Understand? We were in Europe. Were you in Europe? Because we answer, then you have to ask you. I was a teacher. I was a teacher. Then was I a teacher? That you will be asking yourself. But if you are asking a second person, you should say, were you a teacher? So start the sentence with was or were. Then what will happen is, you get a question. That what kind of question? Yes, no question. Very clear. Now look at right from the very beginning you have got. So we first see is or we have already done. That is present. Was, were, the past. Now you see, you have got be. First one there. That the infinitive form. Being is the participle, present participle, and being is the past participle. We will see the uses of the present participle and the infinitive and also the past participle after some time. So today our concern is about where to use was, where to use were. We have already come to a conclusion, and the conclusion is that the first person singular subject then was. Third person singular subject was. All the other places were. So with this we conclude or we answer this question was or were. Okay. So see you again. Bye.